The laughter of the gods had long since died. After the light of Baldur was extinguished, after the great wolf Fenrir was chained and the world serpent cast into the sea, a grim silence fell over Asgard. Their mirth had turned to wrath, and it had a name: Loki. The gods hunted him. Across the 9 worlds, through sunless valleys and over frozen peaks, the pursuit was relentless. Loki, the shapeshifter, the silver-tongued trickster, became a salmon in a rushing stream, a hawk on a lonely cliff, a whisper in the wind. He fled, twisting and turning through the threads of creation, but even he could not outrun fate. They found him at last in a remote waterfall, weary and cornered. There was no grand battle, no epic struggle. Only the cold, hard grip of inevitability. Thor's hand on his shoulder was heavier than any mountain. They dragged him from the world of light, down into the black heart of the earth, to a cavern where the sun was a forgotten myth and the only sound was the dripping of water on stone. This was not a trial. There would be no judgment, no pleas, no mercy. It was an execution of a different kind. They brought forth his son Veli, and in a final, unspeakable act, used his own flesh and blood to forge Loki's bonds. Chains made of sinew, unbreakable and eternal. They'd bound him to 3 great stones, a monument to their vengeance. Above him, they hung a serpent, its venom dripping, drop by agonizing drop onto his face for all eternity. This was not justice. It was a promise of unending pain. The gods left him in the darkness, believing the threat was contained, the cycle of betrayal finally broken. They believed they had won, but in the echoing dark, something began to stir. A rage that would one day shake the foundations of the world. Loki's torment was just the beginning. The earth itself would soon tremble with his fury, and the first tremors of Ragnarok were felt. The saga is far from over. Like and subscribe to witness the dawn of the end.